Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive, nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we'll make it tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always.
Oh shoot! Twice it caught me on SmackDown and it caught me on Outrage Zone. But welcome to Sunday night, the recapping of Elimination Chamber and 2 other things I got up my sleeve. But it's Kayla, the Queen of the South, the Boss Lady, the Writer Chaos, everything that she has been called. I'm not alone. But I went to my, well, technically I guess this way. We got Dango. Dango, how are you doing in the house?
I'm doing just fine, Kayla. I am Mr. Dirty Dango Danielson, also known as Mr. Triple D. It's my new persona now that I lost my X Division title, which is kind of sad. I lost it to a man that's finisher is a Pepsi can.
You know, it's all about the Dango and how you do it.
And now I've been arrested and sent to court for the jury has found me for his finisher not guilty. His finisher guilty. And now below me is the man from Hell's Kitchen. He doesn't know he's from the Chi-Town and he's a lifelong Bulls fan. He is.
Hey, that's great. But who are the chefs?
Rookie mistake?
I love that. That's
I need to jack it off and fuck off! Oh, Jeff, don't say that, please!
Chef, how you doing tonight, man?
excellent.
I'm still shell shocked from last night, but I can't complain. Just had dinner. Last night was a fantastic show. We can't wait to talk about it.
And last but not least, he became the official one and then another official. We're just actually Chef is part of official too, so he's not even a guest anymore. He's just Outrage family. But last but not least is Mr. Every Freaking Night over on Circle Debate. He is Just in Time Podcast. He is the Redeemer. He's our buddy. He's here to give outrage. He hates Charlotte Flair. But Justin, how are you doing tonight?
Okay, listen. After what happened last night, there might not be a lot. Except for when that happens. And there might be. What's good, everybody?
What's up? So, obviously, Elimination Chamber recapping. And before we jump into what really happened, this is what's going to happen tonight on this show as we break down Elimination Chamber. And this is exactly what happened last night on Elimination Chamber.
Shit's about to hit the fan.
That's pretty accurate.
So, all right. Let's obviously touch base. Let's do the women's. I want to say women's Royal Rumble. Wow, I'm jumping backwards. Elimination Chamber. Women pretty much beat butt. Which it kind of aggravated me last night watching the match. Is the sneaky little roll-up pin that Liv got on Alexa to eliminate her. But hey, it was yes.
I was gonna say that means Nikki and Alexa are probably gonna go after Liv and Raquel.
Yes, and I hope so. Because now that we officially seen the clips, the Wyatt 6 is slowly has finally popped up in her clips. It's not a blur no more. So we know officially that it is her joining them. And Mr. O is our first comment. Hey, fam, thank you for tuning in, Mr. Opinionated. We appreciate you.
Much love,
Hey,
bro.
Mr. Opinionated.
Thank you for all you do in the Discord chat.
Yeah.
Man, bro.
Running Discord chat for both Outrage Zone and
Just
Circle
thank
of
him
the
for
Beef family.
coming up with the idea to make the Discord. Like that's
And
fucking
also, if you need help, also in there, you know, another admin, you're more than welcome to add me to it as well. So, I mean, I'm willing to help out build it too, you know. So, hey, do the thing. So, anyway, as far as female, since it's a female, that's why I did the females first. So that's why I'm gonna get my opinion first. Let's see. I lost my train of thought. This has been a long day. 12 to 6 today.
Do you want to go? Do you want me to go first, and then we can go back to you once you get your brain back?
Yes, please do.
Okay, so the match started off with Jade Cargill attacking. Where'd she go?
I'm still here.
So everyone got into the ring. It started off with Bianca and Naomi as the first two. And then all of a sudden Jade's music hit. And then she came down looking like a monster. Looks like Liv got scared. It looked like she was about to attack Liv. And then all of a sudden, bam! Kick to the face of Naomi. And you got Bianca crying in her cell and screaming like, oh, no. Like, what the heck? And then and then Jade basically destroys her. If they make Jade look like that, like coming in, not saying anything and just wreaking havoc and destroying people, that's probably your best bet. But yes, I think that was a good way of starting it. And then you had next, you had who entered next? You had Bianca enter next, and then then her and Liv Morgan started their spat, and then you had Roxanne enter after her, and then Bailey, and then finally Alexa Bliss. Liv Morgan was I hate to say it, as much as a Liv Morgan annoys Dom, she was the complete and total star and MVP in that match. In my opinion,
seems to be a trend when it comes to Liv Morgan, doesn't it?
Yeah, it seems to be. I think she's starting to gain a lot of people's respect, especially
She did a lot better here than she did last year when they were in Perth. Remember? She was in the Elimination Chamber. She was in the Elimination Chamber last year.
Good evening, Lauren.
Much love, girl.
And what is good, my familia? Happy Sunday. Poppy, this is for you. Ivan, OPC, this is for you.
We love you, OPC.
We love you.
And who wants to go next for this match?
My brain is back, so I'll jump into this.
Clear back in there.
I basically did the summary of the match, so we're good. And I thought the match was really good. I think the correct person won. I think you avoid everything. In my opinion, Io's probably going to lose to Rhea.
Oh, it's obvious. We already know that. We already know
sort of DQ. It's going to end up as a triple threat.
And sadly, I had to say we're going to see that. But anyway,
I don't say sadly. I think it's like it's the 1, 2, 3 generation of.
Bam, bam. Thank you, man. You're not on the Discord, just like Mr. Triple D, Notorious Dom, and the OPC.
Has been done.
Sweet. Thank you. I'm definitely going to bring some good ideas to the Discord. We'll make it even better. But no, obviously, I'm not. As much as I would love to see Alexa win it, just to get her another push back up to the title shot for being out. And the girl for being pregnant and was out as long as she did, she never missed a beat. She's still in good shape. And, her one of my all-time, I'm just one time on a show. I think maybe next week we might, just something to get a little spring into WrestleMania. So, I'll go ahead and tell you guys ahead. Chef, if you're here next Sunday with us, hopefully you know you are. Redeemer, this is homework for you.
Hey, Kayla, what time do you work next Sunday? What time do you work till?
4 to 9:30. Wait, no, 2 to 7:30. We'll figure it out.
Because Justin, it's pay-per-view Sunday.
That's right.
We'll figure it out. We'll talk about it and see what we can do. If not, we'll have to postpone it. But one Sunday right before WrestleMania, obviously, I'm gonna have everyone do their homework of your favorite finishers of any wrestlers. Just kind of, it is something fun because one of my favorite, seeing her do it last night for the first time in forever, the Twisted Bliss is one of my favorites.
We all love Twisted Bliss.
Yes, for sure. But I will not show what shirt I have on for many, many reasons, but it's not Alexa Bliss shirt. Anyway, back to
favorite finisher is for me. It's easy, but also, I mean, it's pretty difficult because there's so many to pick from.
Oh, I know, but that's why you got some time. Just think about it. However, I'll say do your top 10 favorite finishers, and that can include female and male from any brand. So you can include WWE, AEW, whatever.
TNA.
And does that mean does that mean any type of finisher? They're all together. Suplexes, submissions, top rope moves, anything?
None, you dingo. You'll see it at the right moment. And I have missed Miss Bliss, yes. But I'm okay with a Blanca. I'm okay with been hanging out with Wade Barrett too long. I'm okay with Bianca winning. Because it is kind of fitting. So kind of curious, interested in seeing, her go up against Rhea again. But when the match started and you hear a storm is coming, and I'm like, oh shit, she's back. We thought she was going to live, like, no. And then she goes right after Naomi. Like, did you guys catch? I saw it online. Did you catch Naomi glance back at Bianca? Like, what am I supposed to do? Kind of thing. Like she was looking.
I didn't catch that.
There is a clip that she glances back at Bianca, like, what am I supposed to do? Or I need backup. So I don't know if it's going to come out that Bianca was also part of it. That's what's kind of curious. And Street. I love Io, but this Rhea versus Bianca, Io should get screwed again. Keep building her up for more or something. Yeah. Replay it, Brando.
There you go.
But anyway, so I'm actually kind of happy for it. So I mean, Elimination Chamber for the women was good. They always put on some good killer shows. Honestly, poor Naomi. What a way to get eliminated. I mean, I know you messed with the wrong bitch, but so you kind of brought it upon yourself.
She just get the glow, the Queen of Glow just can't catch a break.
No, she can't. So, all right, who's next? She wants to talk about Women's Chamber.
I'll do it.
Okay.
It was, that was a terrific way to start off Elimination Chamber. The women kill it every year anyway, and yeah, the right person won. I mean, Bianca's the EST of WWE for a reason. She and Rhea Ripley are two of the most loved women there. They earned those spots. I'm so happy for her that she got the win. And Jade, she is the monster. She is turning out to be the monster that I always felt that Raquel Rodriguez should have been booked as. The minute that she came out to the main roster, instead of having her backstage standing there smiling, not saying anything, even though she has a lovely smile. But this is the way that she should have been booked. I mean, if they had Jade as the monster that she is, and she is basically Storm from the X-Men comics. That that woman's future in WWE is just brighter than the freaking sun. And what can you say about Miss Bliss? Everybody loves Alexa Bliss. Just about everybody loves her. We missed her. She didn't miss a beat at all.
Mm-hmm.
And especially the way that she does Sister Abigail. Despite being so much tinier than what Bray Wyatt was, he will be smiling right now every time she does that finisher. So yeah, it was a perfect way to kick off the Elimination Chamber. That was an amazing chamber. Bravo, ladies, bravo. And as far as Liv Morgan goes, yeah, she has come leaps and bounds from where she was last year at this time. I mentioned that she was one of the people in the chamber last year. And it seemed like that she was let's see.
Charlotte being bigger than any part of. Really, Mox? Seriously, I have to censor myself again. Fluff off then.
Oh, for the love of fuck.
I guess Dango. I guess Mox can't say the F word because he's saying fluff off then.
I hate
because he gets censored.
I hate when he shows up.
Why in the Fig Newtons is he here?
Yeah. You're on the wrong brand. Anyway. All right, Redeemer. If Chef's done with his, okay, we get it.
Just let him know, like, look, you could say it. You could say it. No, the women killed it as the opener, like straight up. They normally.
Hey, Rock, go fuck yourself.
Normally we've seen like some like here and there kind of elimination chambers when it came to the women. But it seems like lately they kind of been on a nice little trend of like some really good ones. This is like in that same exact category, like starting off with having Jade show up. Genuinely thought they would save her. Like this is another one of them situations like where I thought that it was going to be saved for like the ending where the final two would have been Bianca and Naomi, and that's when the introduction of Jade happens. But you know what? I had no issue with this. This made actually a little bit more sense than waiting out with it. I think that was a great way to go about it. Having her attack Naomi was just how many times have I been saying that? If you've been watching me on COD over there saying Naomi, it just makes so much sense. She's jealous. It's all jealousy. Everybody that she's considered a best friend is out here winning championships. She's walking around basically just watching them all get all the success. And she was one of those to leave the company, go better herself, come back, and has not gotten anything except a giant loss attached to her every single week, it seems like. And now here she is. And it's, she's been, as far as I'm concerned, revealed as the attacker. I seen a bunch of people scrolling through social media today that were like, now, how in the world are you supposed to look at Naomi and be like, I kind of feel bad for her now because like it came off very strange, like almost like Jade turned heel more than Naomi turned heel, especially the way Naomi acted, how she was like in tears and hurting bad. And I'm like, what the hell? It almost came off very bizarre. It was done the right way though. Like getting that done and getting it out of the way and then moving on and having Bianca come out after that. It was, she's in her feels right now after her best friend her two best friends just started brawling. I love that. It was a great way for her to be like, well, maybe she won't win this because look at this. She's in her feels right now. Her emotions are at a skyrocket right now. And how the hell is she going to focus on this matchup when she's thinking about, oh, Naomi just got taken out by Jade, but Jade's my girl too. Like it was a great way to just follow up after that beatdown Alexa looked fantastic. Roxanne looked fantastic in this matchup. I love the whole sequence that led to Roxanne getting eliminated by Bliss when she hit that twisted Bliss. That was awesome. Again, Liv is the fucking MVP. Once again, she is fantastic. Dom, I know you don't like her. I've always been a Liv guy. I think she's great. And then she just goes
Hold
out
up,
there.
Justin. This is for TK.
I love you so low.
We love you, TK. Banger.
The banger. At the banger.
Yeah, I think the fact that she literally had the world championship and we called her the MVP of 2024. And now look at her in this Elimination Chamber. She's the women's MVP. I love it. Opens a bag of pizza rolls and listens to people complain about things. You're damn right. Enjoy them pizza rolls. Or should I do this? Enjoy them pizza rolls. There you go. But yeah, Liv,
you're exactly
MVP,
right.
straight up. And Bianca, that fucking hair braid is deadly. 1000%. Like,
wait,
that. What the hell?
Oh, TK.
Oh,
hello.
Shit.
Hi. Hi, guys.
Hey.
Dabra.
Keep talking.
Abracadabra.
I'm just chilling. Keep talking, Jay.
Yeah, the hair whip, insane. Liv walking out of that matchup with a bunch of bruises and scars and everything else. Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
I loved it. There's everything. Yeah. Everything was done correctly for the women's chamber to kick it off. Bianca, glad she won it. We're finally going to get Rhea and Bianca. It should be awesome. I do have a sad feeling that I'm going to say it flat out. EO is throwaway. I don't think there's going to be any interference. There's not going to be anything. I think EO's just going to lose, and we're going to move right on to Rhea and Bianca. And that's about it. So,
yeah, the Bianca, ask Mercedes Monet how deadly
How
the
rude.
hair whip is.
We do not say that name on this channel. I'm just kidding.
but really,
Kayla hates her. Kayla hates her.
But
So much.
really, Bianca Belair just epitomizes. Thou shalt not mess with a black woman's hair because you're going to pay the price.
yeah.
Yo,
she uses it as a weapon.
guys. I let you guys rip really quick. I just wanted to come say hi. I love you guys in the most way you could ever love anyone. Kayla, your face, I just want to. Oh God, I love you so much. Fucking Dango, Justin, Chef. Oh God, Justin. Streets told me you changed your tune last night.
Bro, I told you should have seen the freaking ending. Like, I was so happy with that ending. But like I said, when we talk about that, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be like loving that shit.
Come say hi. I have done outreach. Hi.
Melissa!
Melissa! Hello, Miss King.
59% sure she's getting Kayla. She's getting Kayla for the title.
Wait, Melissa won the #1 contenders match?
I'm pretty sure. Lauren kept saying she won, but I was like, Lauren,
I
you
think
had
Melissa, you know what's sad, and I'm not here to ruin anyone's moments or anything. I think I'm still double champ. Why can't you people beat me? What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Honestly, Kayla, I'm not gonna lie to you. All you had to do was pick Cena.
Yep.
And you would have won.
I told you, Kayla, to take him. Did I not? Even I said, I don't care about the pick.
She was confident in it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I told you to take. I told you.
No,
girl.
I will admit. She fell for me. She fell for my little.
Well, stop falling for you.
Well, how could you not fall? Oh my God, you two!
I fell for the coach.
I love you two so much.
I fell for the coach.
I
fell for the
love you
coach.
guys.
I fell for the coach's prediction. I thought he had an in, so I was like, because last time I went against him, and I ended up.
I told you guys. I said, Kayla, I don't know who you're getting your fucking information from, but it is not correct. It is.
I texted Bakley. I'm like, Bakley, I don't think we should listen to the sheets anymore. All he did was laugh back at me.
I didn't listen to the sheets. I just went with my gut, and I was Drew eliminated first?
Yeah.
I told you guys. I told you guys. Was it by Priest?
Yes.
Yeah, it was by Priest.
Didn't I fucking tell you guys? But anyways, I just wanted to say, you two can go. Goddamn, you two are so fucking beautiful. I fucking love you two fucking in ways I cannot say it. Dango.
Yeah.
I love you, Dango, so fucking much. Don't ever forget it. Justin, you are him, he, it, everything. Chef, my Chi-Town brother, you are fucking God's gift to earth, all right? I fucking love you to death. Hope you guys have a great rest of your stream. Just wanted to hop on and say I love you to fucking death. And I love you. And that's it. Love you guys. Mwah.
We love you, big dog.
Bye, Tim.
Hey, we love you too, brother.
Bye. Have a great stream. Love you guys.
Anyway, okay.
Let me flip everything back.
Honestly, I kind of like how we have the thing right in the middle like this. This kind of works.
I kind of like it too.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It was hidden in plain sight.
Mhm.
That was the poster that came out Friday. It was hidden in
Wow.
He says I'm back.
There you go. Look at this, man. Fantastic. Yeah, I like it like this. Let's keep it like this. This works.
Okay,
Did he
so
leave?
everyone.
Did he leave?
Yes.
Yeah.
It still says he's at the bottom.
Does it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Did it? Oh, okay. There we go. We'll have to just get rid of the Elimination Chamber thing. There we go. All righty. Yeah.
Oh, there
There
you
you
go.
go.
Yeah, just flat out Women's Chamber kicks
You
ass.
need a swear
starter.
jar for the Tim guest box.
Hey, listen, if we were on Twitch, we were doing this on Twitch right now. We had the bit jar. Imagine the bit jar filling up as every time instead of the freaking swear jar.
Right.
There you go.
All right, we talked about the women. Let's see. Well, you guys want to see what my shirt is.
Oh, for the love of God.
Anyway,
I'm gonna have to pull a Cartman and just be like, all right, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. I'm falling into the void. See you next time.
but since I was thinking before we continue elimination, Chef said Mercedes, I said not on this channel. This is how I feel about her. I don't hate her. I do respect her, but
You aren't my respect. But you are still bitch.
that's what I feel about Mercedes Monet. Perfect moment.
I love it.
All right. Anyway, I mean, because don't get me wrong, that's how I will say before we jump on, every wrestler that even if I don't like them, I have their respect, because what they do, they put their bodies on the line. They go out there, they entertain us. I mean, you may not like them, but at least I can respect them. At least I will say that much. And I do respect her, but I like how she's her character. No, but she's still bitch. I ain't gonna change. KDD.
There you go. He's doing
8 plus 6. Yep, Justin, you guys lost the tag titles.
shit. We didn't even win the.
Yes,
Damn
let's
it,
thanks
Poppy.
Bobby H
You
for
didn't
hiding
do
all
it.
these from dirt sheets. Love it. Love you.
Melissa got 7. Justin got 6.
Damn.
Poppy got 8.
Shit.
Poppy knocked out Tim, so basically it was you versus Melissa. I just gotta do Jordan and Dylan, and then
They make it a point now to screw the sheets. Exactly. Love that.
Yep.
I never
From now
thought
on, go with your guts. No matter how hard it, just go with your guts.
Mhm.
Well,
that's why.
let me
that's why-
rephrase that.
Mhm.
Let me rephrase that. It's John Moxley versus Orange Cassidy. Don't go with your heart. Go with your head because you know what's going to happen.
Right.
I mean that's why I try to do every time I go with the. I mean I try to do with the picks anyway. If I think that it's gonna be some kind of swerve or something, I go with that. I may be wrong, but
Well, now we know it's only a swerve if they fucking get spoiled. So
and yeah, I I never thought for 2 seconds that Drew was actually winning, but I never thought that I actually didn't think that he was gonna be the first one eliminated. And even if I did, I probably would have picked Priest to eliminate him first.
Nice.
Just makes
It
sense.
would make much more sense for him to do it than Logan freaking Paul to do it.
I can't wait to talk about the men's chamber because I have a funny fucking moment in there, and I can't wait to laugh at it again. That's the one thing I can say.
Well, anyway, the poodle decided, hey, let's rip up the potty pad.
God, she's a little devil.
Anyway.
Well, at least it wasn't ginger.
I'm live.
Sorry.
Anyway, don't mind what goes on in that crate over there. But anyway, Dango. And I'm gonna jump into you. What match you want to talk about next? I'll give it on you.
Let's get the worst match on the card done and over with, and that was the tag team match.
Yes.
In my honest opinion,
Trish and Tiffy versus Nia.
Yeah. Nia was very sloppy. I honestly thought she was sloppy. You guys, thoughts?
It did what it needed to do. That's really about all it was. It just did what it needed to do. It got us Trish wrestling in Toronto. That's all it needed to do.
Yep.
Like, I'm not going to say Trish looked amazing in that match because she did not look amazing in that match. She
Dude,
looked very...
Bakley got a 6. This was the easiest night. All De Niro had to do was think smart, and De Niro probably would have beaten him. De Niro never showed up.
Yeah, literally what Street said. Toronto got Trish. That's it. That's all it needed to do. They gave us Trish, and that was all it needed. And that was the happy ending about the entire thing. Other than that, I like I said, it wasn't awful. Like, it's not like turn off, just go do something else until this match is over situation. It was basically just like, yeah, it's fine. But you could still see, like, you could see Trish hasn't been in the ring in a long time. So she's still kind of like slow paced and still kind of like trying to be like, I can do this and do this. But she's working with Nia. So it's kind of like you got to try to work around that. Like, the Stratisfaction off the top rope was cool. Like, she did hit a chick kick at one point. Like, that was fine. But other than that, you could see her like trying to be like, I'm trying to work with Nia. I can make this work. And it was just kind of like rusty. She could see she was like still trying to work the kinks out because she hasn't been in a ring in so long. So it's not terrible. Tiffany got the win, which is actually what should have happened. So that's a plus out of it. So yeah, it's not insufferable to watch. It's just, it's clearly the standout weakest match on the card.
Yeah, I personally would think that it would have been better if Trish trying to work the kinks out. I think it would have been better for her to personally work around Candice LeRae.
Right.
I think they would have had a much better chemistry, and it would have been a little bit easier for Trish to get into the flow of the match. Then later on, if she decided to go after Nia, she would get her feet. I mean, she would get her feet under her a little bit more.
You could see Nia really wanted to work with her though. Like, she was trying her damnedest to be like, okay, I'll do this for Trish, and then I'll sell this, and hopefully she'll take this back. And it's just like, and you could see it, like they really wanted to work well together, and it was just there was a lot of off in that.
Yeah.
Stitch Lander says hello from the clothes pile.
Is it dark, Stitch? That's all I have to say.
Mr. O says Zack Sabre Jr. versus Vince. What did you? Ooh, that's a big good one.
That's gonna be fun as shit.
And what's up, Dalton? Thank you for tuning in.
What's up, Dalton?
Thunder Buddies for life.
No, what's that? You got Ted as your. He said it's going to be Nia versus Trish and Mania, unless it's going to be a tag team. Only this time, Lita will be Trish's partner. Ooh.
I talked about that at one point too, and I kind of would love that,
Mhm.
but I don't think you really need to run it back at this point anymore.
No, you don't. Any other opinions on it? I mean, like I said, I skipped through that match. I mean, I think I'll watch like a few minutes. Watch a little.
Yeah.
Okay, this is really boring. I'm just glad that Trish. I mean, I'm happy for she got Toronto. Like Street said, Toronto got Trish. She wrestled again in her hometown, in her country. You know, that's all that really means to her. Regardless, even, I guess her and Tiffany to get the win, but regardless, it was just a moment she'll always be able to cherish. Let's see. Well, I did fast forward, and I ain't gonna lie to the end. It's all your winner, Trish Stratus and Tiffany. I'm like, okay, you guys won.
Like outside of what? Like what? We got a Stratus faction off the top, which was cool. Tiffany hit Nia with a spine buster at one point, which was fucking cool. And then it was just like, yeah, they're doing stuff. That's about it.
Yeah. I guess that's pretty much it.
Yep.
Not really much to
All
break
right.
down on that.
No. How about Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens on sanctioned match with one return of one Apex Predator, a Viper, Randy Orton. Chef.
Match of the night.
Match of the night.
Match of the night.
Even Street said match of the night, all-time banger. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That match was beautiful, uncensored violence.
Yes.
Hey, what's good, everyone? Dylan.
What is
Dylan.
up, Dylan? Hope you're doing well tonight.
Dylan.
World elite. Throw up the W and the E. There we go.
Yeah, Dylan. Hope you're well.
I knew that this was as soon as they announced that match in the car, I knew it was gonna be. I knew that there was a good chance it was gonna be match that night. But what they did though, it was they pretty much turned they pretty much turned the wrestling ring up there in Toronto. I mean, wow, ZSJ defending the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Yep.
Ooh.
But Zach's not the champion no more. So how's he defending the IWGP title? He's not the champ no more.
He's not the champion.
Hiroki Goto's the champion now.
Which I thought would never happen for him.
Interesting. So that must be an old show.
Sorry.
No worries, Dylan. No worries. We'll get you back on.
Good, bro.
Oh, good.
Oh, open weight.
Oh, okay.
But what KO and Sami did last night, that match was incredible. And to see Randy Orton come out. I mean, what can I say? What can we say? Truly one of the all-time greats. Probably just a small step behind Cena for this century in WWE.
Legit.
Okay.
And I can't wait to see. I'm not going to call it a love triangle. I call it a hate triangle between Sami Zayn. I mean, how are they going to continue around this storyline leading into Mania?
It's interesting.
There's two ways. There's one way, and I sadly don't think it involves Sami Zayn anymore.
Nope. But did you see how Orton tried to end Kevin though? He won at first. He thought about the.
Hey Kayla, did you see Karrion Kross's tweets and promos saying, "I told you about Cena."
Apparently, he's saying who mentioned him. He says, "I say his name." He goes rogue.
Randy return just keep getting overshadowed. Poor guy.
Oh man, did sadly, but
Mm-hmm.
I still remember it. I love Randy Orton.
I know. Yep.
Basically, when it came down to that matchup, like you expected this between the two of them. It's Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. It's the two guys that fit in that category of they are destined to fight forever. Whether they're buddies or they're freaking or they're enemies, they are basically just destined
they're
to be
frenemies.
fighting.
They're forever frenemies.
Yes, legit. Like they will continuously they will always be fighting each other. It does not matter what
Into
side
the
of the fence
future
they're on.
broadcast podcast. They're all Tom and them. They're already on NXT. So how are you doing today?
Yeah. NXT, baby.
Thank
Tell
you
me
for
if you see
tuning in
Stephanie
with us.
Bacare. That's all I gotta say.
Tuesday Night Bakery.
Right. But yeah, it's like it's coming down to that. Like there was, a lot of people I saw, taking a shit on it, of course, because of the fact that you would think, oh, it's unsanctioned. These two are gonna beat the shit out of each other. It's supposed to be this big freaking like all out fight. There was gonna be some blood. Clearly they saved the blood for something else, obviously. But for a WWE style unsanctioned match, like having them dim the lights down, everyone will, of course, the psychos for the AEW side are going to sit there and go, they copied us. They turned the lights down. Get it? Because lights out. Like, no. Fuck off. I get it. WWE wants to make their unsanctioned matches feel special. And so they dimmed the lights and made it literally feel like it was unsanctioned. Like there's nothing here. There's no lights. There's no nothing. It was perfect. Honestly, it was a fantastic way to go about this whole situation. And, just the crazy shit that they did. Like the fisherman buster up top through the table, the barbed wire chair, the power bomb on the apron to win the match for KO, which honestly KO absolutely deserved this win because he's kind of needing some wins right now. He's been on a losing end a lot lately. But that same thing goes for Sami Zayn in the process. So it's a little difficult, but you had to go with somebody. And I think KO winning was more of the right decision. Saving Randy coming back. A lot of people, probably most of us here as well, were thinking, Randy was going to show up during this match, costing KO the match. Honestly, I didn't have no issue with him coming back at the end of it, making the save before Kevin tries to, literally murder Sami Zayn. Fantastic way to go about it. Randy comes back. The tease of the punt, fantastic. Love that. The like legitimately, I for one was one of those people that as soon as those agents, oh my god, how are you out of fucking pizza rolls already?
Hey, I have an announcement to make.
Oh,
we have the results from last night's network card. TK versus Kayla. The final score was 8-7 TK.
Okay.
The tag team match 15-14. TK and Melissa had 15. Ivan and Justin had 14. Dylan, Team World Elite had 12 points. Bakley versus De Niro ended in a no contest with Bakley with 6 points. Dango versus Pepsi Phil, new champion Pepsi Phil with 7, Dango 6. Most points between Bakley, Dango, and Pepsi Phil gets a world title shot. Pepsi Phil gets a world title shot.
Oh my god!
At Revolution. JD versus Kathy versus Melissa versus Lauren. Kayla's #1 contender is now Melissa, with JD coming in second, Lauren with 5, and Kathy with 0.
Damn.
Elimination Chamber. KPG 5, Street 7. Graydon wins the Elimination Chamber with 8 points, followed by Streets, KPG, and Mr. Opinionated with 5. Eli, no contest because I don't know his results. And as Eli's was blank, and Bruce was empty, and so was Dom. And then in the #1 contender X Division Finals, Chef beats Justin.
How ironic. Nothing against him, but how ironic. I gotta beat Melissa. I can't lose to two kings back to back. Nope.
Street says Kurt Hawkins, baby. But yeah, that tease of the punt though with that was fantastic. The agents interfering, like I was genuinely pissed. I wanted the punt, but now we get to tease the punt more. That's happening at Mania, right? Right. I'm telling you, that punt is happening at Mania. Randy's getting his absolute psychotic revenge on Kevin Owens. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be absolutely batshit crazy. And I'll say it right now. Make it unsanctioned again. I want unhinged, no boundaries, no nothing stopping Randy Orton from snapping on this man. It needs to be a thing all over again. Unsanctioned. Those two go to war again.
There's a pizza for you and me.
You see what you did there, Dalton.
They need to, what needs to happen, I think, they need to just go unsanctioned at Mania. But not only that, have them fight in one of the casinos. I've been to Vegas. Have KO just beat the shit out of Sami Zayn on the roulette table in front of actual people.
Wow.
In front of actual people and waitresses. I'm
gonna tell him, Chef beat Justin.
Yeah, Chef has conquered the Redeemer.
But I love this one. Well, no, not that one. This one. Well, Dango, you weren't supposed to lose.
Mountain Dew Pepsi counters Mountain Dew.
Right.
Apparently.
But the other thing like I said, I don't think Sammy's involved in this no more. I think he's moving on to feud with Cross. I think we're getting Cross and Zayn. I don't honestly.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much me versus Pepsi though.
I'll tell you right now though, I don't think that's big enough for WrestleMania. Honestly, I think that's going to happen on the Raw before Mania.
Yeah. Do you think that Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens will happen on the Raw before Mania?
No. Sammy and Kevin and Karrion Kross is going to happen on Raw before Mania. Randy and KO is happening on WrestleMania because that shit is just gotten to the point where they're ready to kill each other. You make that unsanctioned again and let them just go to war.
That was my proposal. And since they're in Vegas, had them fight in one of the actual casinos. Had them at the Paris casino where I was at in 2007. Had them at Caesars. Had them at the Golden Nugget. Stay away from the Flamingo. But had them at any one of the casinos. I want to see Randy Orton smash Kevin Owens into a damn slot machine, okay? And not only bust his head open. But basically spits out money in casino chips. I want to see Kevin Owens just smash a champagne. Just grab a champagne bottle from one of the waitresses and just smash Randy Orton right over the head with it. I want to see those two on a blackjack table trying to. I want to see Randy Orton punt kick. Try to punt kick KO on the roulette table or blackjack table or something like that.
Listen, just make it unsanctioned. Those two are going to war, and that's your best way to have them go to war. No boundaries, no nothing. Nobody can stop them. Again, let them fight.
And if Randy Orton is to win,
fight in the Bellagio fountains.
Wow, Streets.
That's great, Streets. Damn.
And
there you go.
Imagine if we seen 2009 Orton versus. No, you're gonna have to.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna freaking throw it out there as a proposal. Triple H. I don't know how the fuck you can make it happen, but get Kevin Owens his old ROH theme for that night. just for that night. I need unsettling differences when Kevin Owens comes out to fucking fight Randy Orton. I'm telling you, make it happen.
Oh, yeah. They're gonna have to call CSI. Really call CSI.
Yeah.
If this happens,
An unhinged Viper against an unhinged Kevin Owens. Someone might die. Just gonna.
He returns next week.
Ooh. Let's
Now that
go.
he has his situation in check.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Kayla, it's your
and
turn
not
now.
only, and not only before you go, Queen. Not only does Randy Orton RKO if he wins and RKO's Kevin Steen / Kevin Owens, he should RKO an Elvis impersonator just for the hell of it.
If Randy hits an RKO and an Elvis impersonator and goes, "That's a hunk of burning love," I'm gonna die. I can only say, "Damn it," and not get.
And I'm just
filtered.
gonna
What
go
the
get some
fluff?
water. I'll be right back.
Ah,
Oh my god, I fixed it. What the rest? He can keep complaining. Kayla, I don't get it.
apparently it's only for John Moxley. So
I mean, I'm seeing everyone else cussing here. I guess.
I tell you, it's only Moxley. We must this chat right here for Outrage must only have a Moxley filter.
I'm about to make Lauren a freaking
Carrot Top's getting RKO'd. That'd be the greatest fucking moment ever. Standing up there on stage doing a fucking comedy act, and Randy Orton just turns around, RKO's him, and goes right back after Kevin Owens. Please do it.
What's up, Ben?
Ben, what is up, bro? It's colder than a witch's tit in a brass bra. Damn, bro.
Cammy Owens. Wow. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Combining the names together.
Yes. I liked the match. I really enjoyed it. And Orton coming back. It's good to have him. I mean, obviously, good night. Good match of the night. It's I don't know exactly where it's going to go from here.
I got one of my friends tweeted out, one of my former bump boys, Joe, tweeted out, I left from last night. Welcome Jacob Toretto to WWE. You remember the version? Remember the version where he was a bad guy in Fast and the Furious?
Oh my god.
Remember when Cena was his brother?
I understand. Shut the hell up.
You literally cut me off.
At least I didn't get the new one.
I respect you still, bitch.
You earned my respect. But you are still bitch.
Just love how subtle he says it too. Just like you're still there.
And then Lexi at the end. Oh.
That is the best part too, how she just goes, "Oh, like didn't expect that." Like, do you realize you're standing next to the man that gets christened the bitch maker a lot, right, Lexi? Like, I get it. You're used to standing next to Big Bill. Like, wild. All yours, boss lady.
Glad to see him back. What's next for Sami? I have a feeling that Sami's gonna be out for a while. Because if he was already injured, he don't need to be out. He probably was going to need to basically recoup himself. Cody does need some family right now. Dom is there.
He's gonna call fucking Vin Diesel.
Gosh.
That'd be fucking great.
Me familia, guys. Me familia. Hey, you know what can beat world hunger, Justin?
Family.
You know what can stop the world from bleeding?
Family. You know what Cody Rhodes is going to come out to at fucking WrestleMania with Vin Diesel? See you again.
It's not going to happen, Lauren. He's still in AEW and he's not leaving, so
He already
ain't
said
gonna
he doesn't
happen.
want to.
Yeah, they don't want to go back.
Damn.
Let's keep this outrage train moving before it explodes on the track.
Chew, fucking chew.
I don't.
Shabuka.
I mean, Sami and Kevin, match of the night, no doubt about it. But
Did you make it through that one?
I made it through everything except, like I said, I fell asleep waking up to John Cena winning.
Kayla's just like, I fell asleep to John Cena winning.
Then give him Ricky Saints? No, not already. It's too soon.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be up by next Mania for New Orleans.
There you go.
I don't even think that would.
What is up? The only double J that matters. What is up, Jordan? Hope you're doing well tonight, buddy. Hope you're doing well.
Elite.
World elite.
It's the double J from the WE.
Honestly, we need to get you on Outrage Control one time too. You haven't been on here. We need to.
Let's do it. Jordan and Dylan next time.
Here we go. Jordan. Well, I'm putting their names together now.
Y'all ready to watch Kayla just start mashing people's names together? Here you go.
I know, right? No, next time you two need to be on here. Most definitely. I think you'll have fun.
We already have Kango. Now we have Jordan. We also had freaking Cammy.
He can fuck. Unfortunately, I do not have that clip, but I wish I did.
We have just Chef.
But Lauren, this is as close as I can get to him saying that. But here we go.
Still want to see his reaction in the background too. Just fucking yeah.
Could you imagine all the soccer moms in the stands when they heard Cody say that?
My question is, who the hell is this in the chat? Who the hell is what is Indubitably? What the hell?
Who in the bacon is this?
I'm confused now.
I don't know either. Lauren goes, I'll take it.
Who is that, and why in the world is your name a Jeopardy question?
What is it?
That's my question.
Who are you?
That's my.
What are you doing over there, Dango? I can't hear you. Mute yourself. I'm gonna mute yourself for a minute. It's statically very bad. Anyway. Let's see.
What? You're in the Discord server. God, who the hell is it? It doesn't answer. I kind of figured that at that point, but I still don't know who that is.
Mr.
don't know who it is.
Not Mr. Opinionated. Who are you?
Is it,
you got me one.
Lauren says it is. It's Brandon. Wait a minute. You switched? You switched between? Do you have do you have multiple accounts? You have a burner account, bro? What's going on here, huh? Suspect stuff, huh? I'll explain.
Okay, I fixed my microphone. Everything is now good.
Okay. Ooh, he turned the lights off like he was being tracked by something. All of a sudden, I was like, "Wait a second." He's like, "If I turn the lights off, they won't find me."
I thought the match was really good. I thought they could have had more blood. When Liv Morgan has more blood than them two,
just by a fucking little cut in her back.
Oh, she's bleeding like a motherfucker. But yeah, we can move on. Everyone express their opinion on this KO versus nonsense.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's move on to the men's elimination chamber, and then we will talk about the elephant in the room.
Oh, I can't wait to talk about the elephant in the room.
It's a yes, it was me.
Okay, what the fuck, bro? Burner account. Hello, you can't do that to me. I wasn't ready.
I love you, Mr. Opinionated. You could come on one day.
That would be dope.
Easy there, Spartacus.
Easy there, Spartacus. You know, whoa, big fella, as The Rock would say.
All right. Men's Elimination Chamber match.
Let's go.
I'll go in a minute. I saw the entrances. I flipped off Logan Paul a couple times when he got to the ring.
I fell asleep.
I literally saw everybody. The match, I heard the bell ring, and I was out waking up to John Cena winning the Elimination Chamber match. So,
and then you have Dango texting you, Kayla, are you awake? Kayla, are you awake?
So, anyway, could not find my mask. Oh wait, they're in the cleaners.
They're still holding them
So
fucking
whoever-
things hostage.
So whoever wants to take the floor on this one, go right ahead. Because, like I said, basically how I saw. I mean, I'll go back and watch it eventually, but I'm just saying.
It's okay if you don't. He was all okay. So yeah.
Let me just ask this: who eliminated Paul?
Punk.
Oh, yeah, Punk did.
Good. Okay. Good. I was kind of hoping he would either bitch slap him.
I had to think about it.
Okay, Kayla, I'll just recap it real quick. Okay, Drew McIntyre entered first, followed by Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, Logan Paul, John Cena, and Punk were in pods. Priest entered next. Priest eliminated Drew McIntyre. And then Priest got eliminated by Logan Paul, and then CM Punk eliminated both Logan Paul, and then Punk eliminated Seth Rollins, and then CM Punk passed out to the shut the fuck up to John Cena. John Cena wins. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, it's not the anybody who has followed Cena's career knows that it's not the STF. It's the STFU.
Yes.
Graded.
Lights, camera, action. What's up, bro?
Hold up. Let's see. We have a. Hold up. We'll see if I can find a. Here you go. This is for you.
The water's boiling.
Oh, we haven't used that in a long time. Yeah, let's go.
You can come on in a couple weeks, Gray. We haven't had you on in a while.
You're more than welcome to come chill out with us. I miss having
Show
you
some
on.
love to Ben Buster. Hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Yes, the Punk's light falling off.
How about Rollins? Stop worrying about Punk. Yeah.
Ah, bro. That ain't ever going to end.
He says Zack Sabre Jr. won.
That's kind of to be expected.
So, yes,
honestly.
and John Cena went back to Africa, and John Cena at the press conference literally went like this, Kayla.
Africa?
No, he did. Back to film his movie. That's what that's what brought the Rock said. He went back to Africa.
You made it sound like he went to the press conference, and in the press conference was in Africa. I'm like, wait
That's
a
what
minute.
you said. You said
No,
after
he
the
won the chamber, did everything that he did that night, and then popped on
John
the plane
Cena
and was
walked
like,
to the press conference. He basically walked into the press conference, Kayla, picked up the mic, unscrewed it off the stand, put it to his mouth, and then walked off. And then the Rock still pulled up. Then the Rock
apparently, and then went to Africa.
And then
Enjoy the men's. I'm glad they
Rock
got the
did
final
Travis
three we got.
Scott. That Travis Scott has been
American
training for
Dream.
wrestling. So Travis Scott has been training for wrestling. So God help us all.
Oh, you know what that means now. I'm gonna throw out as an option after this. Get ready for it.
Oh God. I feel like it's coming.
Oh, get ready for this one.
Oh, his finisher is going to be the weed buster, or the marijuana.
What
the marijuana?
Punk's favor is to make sure Cody's still the champ for Roman. Let's just not talk about Roman in title matches. How about that?
How about Roman not have a title match for once?
How about Roman not have a title match at all from here on out? Because he's never gonna. If he's never gonna beat his reign, if he's never gonna beat his record, never touch a title.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'll go next if Dango's done.
Yeah, I'm done. I basically explained it. Kayla, where'd you go?
So
Kayla, you still there?
Oh, wait. Okay. I got this. I'll cover.
Okay.
I'll do this. I'll go mine next. Okay. So I thought the chamber was great. I really enjoyed this one. I feel like the past few shows we've been like people have been saying that the women's chamber was better than the men's. It's kind of like the same thing like normally when it comes to the Rumble matches. People say the women's Rumble does better than the men's. But this was great. This was done like excellently. Very like basically from every elimination, having Drew get eliminated first by Damian Priest. Like they've been building that up since the whole stuff with the Rumble and how they said it was LA Knight who was the reason why Drew walked off pissed, but it was clearly Damian Priest at some point. Like whatever the case was there, if that's what that is, and this is how you're setting that up, you've been clearly teasing it, so you go with it. You got Drew versus Priest, mostly going for WrestleMania. Should be fantastic, honestly, because I think those two together could work very well. Having Drew basically beat up Priest enough for Paul to eliminate Priest, smart way to go about it, because it doesn't make Damian Priest look weak because he got beaten up by a guy who got eliminated. It's just kind of like you can understand it's Drew McIntyre. He's pissed off. He's not going to let shit fly, so it's fine. Logan Paul, this shit fucking killed me when he did this. Did anybody else realize this last night? What did that man attempt to do before he got hit with a go to sleep by CM Punk? See if anybody can remember it. What happened? Because this shit is hysterical. CM Punk, when Logan Paul went to go after CM Punk, he attempted a buckshot lariat on CM Punk. I fucking died thinking about Hangman right as soon as he did that move. I was like, the fact that Logan Paul had the balls to attempt the fucking buckshot lariat on CM Punk fucking killed me. I wanted to just fall over and just laugh my ass off. I didn't care what happened to the rest of that. I'm like, the fact this man was that ballsy, like, I will give him fucking props. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Punk walked back there and was like, I see what you did there, okay? Like, you're an asshole. But I commend you for being an asshole. Like, I could so see Punk doing that shit. It would be hysterical. But going from that and then just the final three being Rollins and Punk and Cena. Fantastic way to the final as a final three. Just having Rollins get eliminated, that whole sequence of the go to sleep into the attitude adjustment, like that was amazing. And just the interactions between Punk and Cena, where Cena stuck his hand out for the handshake and he wanted, just be like, listen, this might be the last time we're gonna do this one-on-one. So let's just show each other some love. And then it's like Punk's just like, no, I'm not gonna shake your hand. I'm gonna fucking hug you. He's like, you even seen at one point the two of them where Cena's standing in the ring and he goes, I missed you. And then Punk just goes, I missed you too. I'm like, that is like straight up, no matter how long we've seen those two feud, those two fucking love each other. They're like buddies, hands down. So that's amazing.
That was great to see.
Yes, amazing.
I mean,
to watch
especially considering all the things that CM Punk said about Cena,
right?
Back in 2011.
It's very true. Very true. The infamous pipe bomb situation.
I mean, not even then. Just lean nuts to Money in the Bank. Remember when they were in Boston?
It's very true as well.
So Cena's next appearance in WWE won't be until March 17th.
Okay.
Oh wow, we're just in March 2nd.
Right.
Because it's the middle of their that's when they have those stupid 4 in the afternoon Raws. Or the 3 o'clock, 2 in the afternoon Raws. When they go live on Netflix, and we're going to be basically there's going to be no Raw Dog in the afternoon.
No, there will be. There will be. We'll just rewatch it. Yeah, because we won't be watching it at the time it's fucking live. Just like I said.
You
Just have to
suck.
go with it.
Oh,
And
well.
just hopefully nobody's gonna fucking spoil it.
There are people that will spoil it.
Yeah, and you know what? I wish we had to fucking suck a big old bag of donkey dicks if you're gonna spoil it. Freaking situation.
How
about no, you crazy Dutch bastard?
I'll take that one too, because that's perfect. But just
Good
having,
enough,
great, thank you. But just having them, end up with Cena and Punk, final two. The exchange between the two of them all the way to the end was great.
Suck my fucking dick!
How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard?
Apparently, Paul Heyman's Dutch now. But just the way it ended, having Rollins basically screw over CM Punk and have him and the way Cena capitalized on that whole situation, just instantaneous. As soon as that stomp hits, Cena wasted no time, ran in, locked on that STF, and just choked him in. And just Rollins, that absolute psycho mentality he's in right now, just how much hatred he has for CM Punk, where even though he's eliminated, he's sitting there watching Cena choke out Punk, and he's just screaming, "Die, die" to him. And I'm just like, wow, this man fucking hates him with a ever-loving, burning passion right now. Unbelievable.
You could literally taste the hatred coming out of that man.
Right, you didn't have to even be in the arena. You could feel it if you were home watching that. You could just feel it. It was coming through your screen going, "Oh God, he don't like him."
Yeah, you could taste the hatred through your TV screen or through your monitor, however you're watching. And I'm pretty sure it tasted like maple syrup on pancake.
But yeah, it was done like basically from start to finish, fantastic. So easily up there now as one of the best men's chamber matches, hands down.
Interesting. All right, who's next?
Well, Dango did his, I did mine, so it's up to you or Chef.
Well, I basically stated mine. So, Chef, I guess it's last to you.
Yeah, that match was perfect. That buckshot Larry was just so trolly. And I don't think anybody, if it was anybody else besides, if it was anybody else, we wouldn't have seen that. But the fact that it was Logan Paul, he knows how to. He does know how to get that heat. And in what way to get that heat during this match was and to do that buckshot lariat, and you could just taste the hatred that Seth freaking Rollins. No, in this case, Seth fucking Rollins, not freaking.
See you, Chef.
Has for CM Punk. It was I don't think there's as much hatred between whoever wrestlers in WWE outside of Savage hating Hogan after the implosion of the Mega Powers, or even if I can go there just once, maybe even Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels. But obviously that's different. I didn't really want to go there. But
you know what's the one good thing though, Chef? Think about this way though. So look at this. Even if those two,
he found bagel bites.
Oh, look, popcorn.
Wait,
something better.
I think about it and I go, the one good thing out of that whole thing is no matter how much Punk and Seth Rollins despise each other, the best thing is the two of them know how to remain freaking professional about the whole thing.
Yes.
They know that they can make the most money out of a situation where, yes, you two may fucking want to rip each other's heads off and throw them all the way out into the freaking middle of like the Atlantic Ocean somewhere. But like they know hands down that working together, even through it all, they're gonna make fucking a ass ton of money out of that, which is amazing.
Hey, that shows you how great both of them are. And CM Punk, well, he calls himself the best in the world. A lot of people call him the best in the world. That's for a good reason. But also,
look at that comment.
shows
Read that comment.
That the Punk make it feel uncomfortable because of little real. They are so rare that they can translate that with their mega talent and its magic. Yep, agreed.
Yeah,
chef's kiss, dare I say?
And that also shows you how all-time great Seth freaking Rollins is.
Oh my god!
What? Excuse me?
I said, don't mind me. I'm eating a cupcake.
I couldn't understand any of that, and all I kept thinking to myself is, "Where's the subtitles?" Potato cakes.
Dango, I was eating a coffee cake, but I don't talk with my mouth full, and I had the camera off.
Sorry.
That's all right. But yeah, that was a terrific Elimination Chamber match, and I love the pseudo sadism that John Cena had when he was choking him out to win that match.
Right.
That's why triple threat is not needed. Seth and Punk will deliver one of the best builds, matches, memories of all 41 alone, and they know it. Yes.
Streets talked about this last night, and he made a lot of sense out of this whole situation. Think about it right now. Roman and Seth hate each other so much that it makes sense if they're in the same match together. Punk and Seth hate each other so much that it makes sense if they're in the same match together. The only difference
actually
in
rhymes.
this situation is Punk and Roman.
Dr. Pepper Dango. I like that one better than Mountain Dew Dango.
That's better.
Dr. Dango Pepper.
Why does it sound like a fucking Beatles album?
It really does. Dr. Dango Pepper. I mean, right. Sergeant Dango Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Wow.
Yeah, but Streets made so much sense of that whole thing because it's like now they got to figure out how to make Roman and Punk not liking each other make sense now. Like, it can't just be, oh, because you threw me out of the Rumble after we teamed up together, and that's what we're going to go off of. That just wouldn't really make sense. There has to be something else here.
I'm pretty confident that they could do that because they got more than enough time to build that story.
KDD, Kayla, Dr. Dango. Fudge sickles. What the fuck? Oh, God.
KDD, Kayla, Dr. Dango.
Oh, boy. All right. What's next?
All we have left is the main event, which was the fucking, most freaking standingly done thing.
All right, Dango, kick that off for us.
Huh?
Says, huh? Talking about the last thing on the show.
This was Dango's brain right now when I basically said, this was his brain.
Now, in honor of heel turns, we play this clip.
What is he doing? My God! Is he the third man? He's the third man! What the hell is going on?
Tonight,
fucking unreal.
That was perfect.
Absolutely unreal.
That was perfect. There's only one clip that would have fit even more.
What? What, Chef?
Paul Bearer turning on The Undertaker.
I thought about that one. That was the last one. I didn't know if DJ was going to be on, so tough subject.
Jesus.
Yeah. Tough subject.
But
we're not going to get copyrighted for that, are we?
What?
We're not going to get copyrighted for that, are we?
No.
No one saw anything. You saw nothing, WWE. You saw nothing, anybody.
Because I tested it on the channel earlier, unlisted.
Okay.
And it got nothing.
All right.
Cena versus Cody Rhodes. Me a song of the Devil Went Down the Georgia by Charlie Daniel Band.
Rest in peace, Charlie Daniels.
Yes, love that song. Perfect song.
The devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul.
For a soul to steal. Looking to bind, waiting
behind the looking.
Apparently, he was also looking for a soul to steal, but yet he was also, apparently kicking people in the dick.
Oh my god.
Dr. Dango Danielson.
Hashtag Triple D. Listen. The only Triple D I know of. Listen, the only Triple D I know of is Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Shouts to Guy Fieri.
And yeah, I did post that Hogan heel turn in the in Top Rope for Sunday Night Cinema.
Oh, nice.
There you go. Let's go, baby.
I mean, and I said that last night teleported me all the way back to when I was 13 years old in 1996.
That's dope.
I will go last. I gotta go help my mom real quick.
Okay. So
who's gonna go first? Giving their thoughts.
Kayla should go first.
Oh man. Well, obviously I knew Cody was going to say no to The Rock. As far as him basically saying this to The Rock, totally shocked me. There was no bleeped out for nothing. And the fact, this is what I wake up to for falling asleep during Elimination Chamber, and I wake up to this.
God.
Which was epic that I woke up to that, only to flip over and see John Cena knocking Cody Rhodes' balls off and basically turn heel for the first time. Even Dolan says, what happened with ladies first?
See? Chivalry ain't dead.
We all knew that, Kay. Yes, we knew. At this point, we didn't. And we know we have Cody all-time 3 quote of his career.
Hey, Rock, go fuck yourself. So good.
Oh, I was like, Cody should have just called him Dwayne.
Right? That would actually have been better.
That'd been better. Hey, Dwayne, go fuck yourself.
Hey,
that would have been better.
Hey, Dwayne, go fuck
Damn,
yourself.
buddy. You got in trouble. Lay down. Lay down.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Damn, the dogs are
Here, you can have Cody. You can have Cody.
Wow. He gets his balls kicked off, and now he's gonna.
Okay, I'll never get you anything again.
Wow.
In my soul, the dog
God,
is stomping Cody Rhodes.
Well, anyway, we get the heel turn of Cena.
No,
quite
we're not eating stuffed animals. We're good. Excuse me, Dango. What did I do? Kayla?
Oh, because she's a Cody fan, so you just tried to feed Cody to a dog. So
makes sense. Kayla, continue.
You interrupt me again, you're gonna get a clip.
And you will get
and then it will beat this one.
No, that's what Justin interrupt. That's what Justin interrupt you.
good God, I'm going back in the void quick. Just goodbye, everybody. I'm back in the void. It's really dark here. All I keep hearing is Charlotte Flair. My ears are falling off.
Anyway, I'm quite interested to see exactly where this is going to build up between now and WrestleMania, because Cody versus Cena at WrestleMania. So makes me wonder. Oh my gosh, we got Dashing, Tooth Fairy, and Bumblebee in ring. Jeez.
Oh my god.
Too bad we don't have a click for remote from Click.
Oh god, the remote from Click.
I've got quite a few things I'll take a turn around. Trust me. Brando
is coming.
So I'm quite.
Oh, I get it. Vegas Mania.
We got 48 days, Kayla. We got some time for you to think. Oh God.
You're about to get a cross jacket and I'm gonna just die. Holy shit!
Dango, be nice. I heard you. Dango, be nice.
Abracadabra?
Don't interrupt her. Be nice.
Okay. Bam!
It's OPC magic.
OPC.
You see how I listen to you guys when I'm working the stuff for the week and I'm hearing you guys and I heard it. Run it one more time and I'm gonna tell you to fuck off when I go, oh, shit, she's gonna say it. I gotta come in here and
I got one thing to say though. It was in front of our eyes the entire time when that poster came out.
I know.
Nuts. Fucking nuts.
But I didn't want to interrupt. What road was going? I'll wait. Can say hi, Kayla. Kayla.
Hey girl. Hey.
Hey girl. Hey. And KDD. That's right, KDD. And of course the chef. What's going on, chef? That's right. And of course the Redeemer himself. This is Mr. Game Over every fucking day. Oh. Love it. Happy Sunday, guys. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I apologize. Don't take it on me. I know you're gonna tell me to go fuck off, but all right, I'll shut up. Go ahead.
Hey, Ivan, you got 8 points last night. It was Justin was the reason why you did not get the tag titles. You had enough. You had enough to tie TK.
Damn. I just wish De Niro would have taken away that fucking.
Dude, Bakley only got 6 points.
Just think the only reason why is because of the fact that I didn't get the order right. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
but happy Sunday, guys. Happy Sunday.
Part of me is surprised that I actually beat Justin last time.
Beat him by a point.
In our place.
So the Redeemer has been conquered.
So now we're getting Pepsi Phil versus Dango versus Chef at Revolution, and Pepsi Phil versus Tim at Revolution, and I think Graydon versus Bakley because Graydon won the Elimination Chamber.
Okay.
Wow.
Okie dokie. But continue. I wouldn't want anyone to interrupt, so I'm here. But go ahead. You're the host, Kayla. I don't want you to kill me, so go ahead.
Or she would send Stitchland to do it.
Oh God.
She put me in a timeout. I know she'll do that, and I don't want that. No.
Don't get me wrong, Stitchland is scary. I met her in person.
She's not scary. She's cute.
She is adorable. She's adorably scary.
Adorable scary.
Just like that creepy looking Eminem Cody thing.
I don't know why his hair is so blonde, but anyway.
Fucking Cody Mathers over here.
But no, like I was saying, I'm intrigued to see how this is gonna. I love when he says this. Y'all making my tattoos cry. Obviously, we know we're gonna get Cena versus Cody at WrestleMania, but now that we're getting the heel turn, Cody's telling The Rock to go fuck himself. I'm just excited and curious to see between now and Mania exactly how they're going to build this up. How is this going to work? But the question, honestly, I think, is Cena really on the Rock side? Is this another twist? Anything is possible. But I guess we'll just see and play it by ear. Exactly. Elimination Chamber pretty much set up a lot of interesting, play-by-plays, matches, and stuff that we're going to see at Mania. It's obvious that we're going to end up getting another Punk versus Rollins match. We might end up getting a Priest and Logan Paul match. It's just, I don't know. I guess all sorts of different crazy things that's going to happen. So we'll see from here and what's next. But who wants the floor next?
Oh, Dango. Wait. Oh, no. They both raised their hand at the same time. Holy shit.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Hold up. All right. I'm thinking of a number 1 through 20. The person closest. Chef, give me a number 1 through 20.
16.
Dango?
11.
Number was 18. Floor is yours, Chef.
Anyway, I absolutely loved everything that happened during that segment. Leading up to this, I wondered. I have a question, Kayla. How does Stitch even melt if she gets wet? Don't you just dry her up and put her back together?
Oh God.
I've never had to put her back together.
Mr. Opinionated.
Never had to put her back together, so I don't know.
What the fuck?
What kind of a question was that, Mr. Opinionated? Oh God, what was that?
That was excellent.
But anyway, leading up to this.
Right.
Leading up to this.
Finish it.
We all know that Cody was not going to sell his soul to The Rock. I wondered, the way my mind works is, I wondered what it would be like. Is Cody actually going to say, "Go fuck yourself"? And then he actually did it. He actually did it, and they didn't censor it. It was like, wow. And to see John Cena's reaction, Travis Scott it was great too. But then to see what Rock did. I mean, not Rock, excuse me. What Cena did. I mean, I've said that. Remember, I told you for weeks, Redommer and Kayla and Poppy and Dirty Dango, that sooner or later he has to go heel in his last run. It was all there. He had nothing to lose. He doesn't have the old regime telling him what to do. And it's his last run. He had nothing to lose but to do what he did last night. You saw that smile when he was hugging him, that little smirk. Oh, and he had a kind of a villainous, and you realize he had a villainous haircut too. He reminded me of Chip Douglas from The Cable Guy. Really, when you think about it. But then when he kicked him right in the ding-dang, he kicked him in the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Him turning heel was it just put me in a time warp all the way back into 1996 when Hogan joined the New World Organization of Wrestling. and to see Cody get the hell beat out of him. It was pretty hard to watch, man. And I wonder, there's three sides to this triangle. How many people in the WWE is going to line up directly with Cody against The Rock and Cena? Is it going to galvanize the WWE locker room the way that the NWO forming galvanize the people in WCW? Because remember, if you are old enough, those who are old enough out there, the various WCW wrestlers talk about how Hogan broke everybody's heart, especially Arn Anderson, Sting, Luger, Flair Flair Anderson and the Four Horsemen. Kevin Green was there. The Nasty Boys said that they don't condone what happened, but they had no problem with it. I wonder if there's going to be those kind of reactions from various wrestlers tomorrow on Raw, even NXT. What the wrestlers down there would have to say, and everybody on SmackDown. I want to see what everybody's react. I want to see what kind of reactions we're going to get from those three shows this week. I can't wait, man. Last night was just brilliant, and I talked long enough. Let's pass it on to Dirty Dango.
To help if I unmute. So guys, I thought the heel turn was done really, really well. Like, I was in the back of doing producer for the Behind the Turnbuckle YouTube channel, so I was helping them out. I was the monkey in the truck for Coach last night. So it's funny because I did the yelling too into it, just like them two, just like all three of Coach and them. They were like, "Oh shit, he actually did it." They were like, they didn't think he would actually do it after all these years. Because you got to think, he's now going to do it for, what do you guys think? August?
I'll save mine for when I go up.
I would say probably heel turn until August. You let it run, and then the final 4 months, you have him just celebrate.
Yeah. Interesting.
I think that will work.
It could work.
And then you turn him back, and then but the thing is, do you use the song? Do you use the song that they filmed all those years ago back in 2011?
Yes.
The unreleased one.
Yes. 1000%. If
the
it's
unreleased heel turn.
Yeah, if it was there and they have not used it, use it.
Or use everything that they were going to use back in 2011. That means the thing that Vince told them no last second.
Yeah. You knew why the old man told him no. It's obvious because that's the golden boy. That's the guy that they freaking, he does all the Make-A-Wish stuff. He does everything like that. And it's like the old man is not going to fucking take that opportunity. He's not going to do anything like that because it's, that's his guy. It's John Cena, and he's not going to pass that up. But like Triple H is not afraid to take chances once in a freaking blue moon. And this is one of them things where it's like, we can finally do it. And that's amazing.
I don't think instead of jean shorts.
You're amazing. You're amazing.
I think he comes out in black. I think he comes out in black cargo pants. Black cargo shorts instead of jean shorts.
Honestly, I hope he just ditches the fucking shorts and just goes full on jean pants. I hope he just goes, like you just said, cargo pants. Be amazing.
Black cargo pants.
Some Ben Davis, man, right there. You go old school. Fucking bought the locals for life. I see.
There you go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Or you do a single, or you do what he says what he was going to do with singlets. He had singlets made.
Oh, for the love of fuck! I can't picture.
If they're still available, hope they haven't scrapped them.
I can't see Cena in a singlet. I'd lose.
I honestly can't even.
Yeah, that's kind of difficult too to see that. Like, what the hell?
I would wait. That might be my white flag waving right there. I'd be like, nope. you
Yeah,
can keep that.
So that means March 17th, part of the England tour or the Europe tour, that Raw is going to be a very interesting date. Is that supposed to be his next appearance? And Cody's also scheduled for that night.
Oh, it's going to be
Good
brilliant.
call.
Hey, can you imagine the crowd over there?
I can't wait.
I forgot which one it is. So that's my take. I think you put it up there with one of the great heel turns of probably the last 20 years. With next to the third man, the Shield breakup, like all those clips I showed coming in before we did this segment, the little edit I put together. If Ivan saw it earlier, so.
No, I didn't see it. I was listening to you guys because I was working on stuff.
Oh, okay.
What is he doing? Oh, God! Is he the third man? He's the third man! What the hell is going on?
Tonight,
Oh, I
There you
love
go.
it. I love it. That's good.
And I
That's
love,
good
and I
stuff.
when Dean turned on Seth, all you hear Renee, hey,
Or that
Oh
guy.
yeah,
or
no,
the
I
guy-
remember that.
or the guy with the chair that goes, no, no.
No.
So
But
good.
yeah, you guys see that? You guys see that haircut that Cena had, and that little smirk.
Mhm.
He was basically hinting right then and there that it's time to turn heel.
Oh yeah.
Man.
I mean, I
mean-
wonder what kind of heel. I wonder what kind of heel that he's going to be now that he finally is one now.
Oh, I'm
Peacemaker. It's
I
gonna be a
can't wait.
combination of Toretto and Peacemaker.
I mean,
That's pretty much what it is. Like literally that. Good call,
Yeah.
Dango, on that one.
yeah. So, hands down, you know, if you've seen it, everything that's led up to this, OPC can vouch for this one 1000%. Everything so far, the past couple weeks with the Rock segments of him showing up and just, doing this weird shit he keeps doing, these bizarre, honestly, really bad promos that he's been doing with Cody, and he's like weird, like overly sexualized tones he keeps using. It's like the most bizarre shit ever, where it's just like even last night, it was bizarre as hell because this man's over here, like putting his hand on his neck, and I'm just like, is he trying to pull Cody in for some kind of creepy shit? Like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, it got really weird. Every segment leading up to this for me has not worked because we're at the situation where Cody is already the face of the company. Literally, he is the one guy. He's become the new John Cena, hands down. You've got Rock going over here and saying, I want you to be my champion, the corporate champion. We're sitting here going, you know what? Why is this a segment? Why is Rock coming out here saying you should be the corporate champion, the company champion? Do you realize that the man's already the company champion? He's already the corporate champion at this point. The company, he goes out there, does all the media, does all this other stuff for the freaking company. It's like, if that doesn't tell you that man's already for the company, the company's champion at that point. What else needs to be done? The Rock is still, oh my God.
Don't be surprised, Mr. Opinionated, because what was the movie where he was, Be Cool, the movie. That's how it started.
Oh, Jesus.
I can tell you that. That's how it started.
But those segments have just, for me, they were infuriating because of how just direct, how senseless they were. By having Rock just point out the obvious, like he's basically like, we've seen it. We don't need anybody else to tell us that Cody is the champion, is the company's champion. But here's Rock saying you should be the company's champion. Like, everything just felt like Why are we doing this? What is The Rock's purpose here for doing this? Everything culminating up to this is at least we can see the light at the end of the tunnel and something good can come out of this. And all the talk was who's going to be the guy. If Cody says no, will there be a guy? Will there be a replacement? Will there be a fill-in to fill in for that Cody spot? And just everything Rock was saying to him the entire time, literally Monday night, shows up, hands and tells Cody, I got you this truck, the American Nightmare truck. Here it is. And I'm going to, I got this weight belt. It says Cody's soul, but let me just, put your dad's death date on it. Yeah, I'm sure Cody wants to be continuously reminded of the fact of the day that his dad fucking passed away. Absolutely. Wonderful. Come be my corporate champion. Remember that. It's like everything The Rock did has basically garnered Cody to never want to align himself with this man ever. There is nothing that The Rock has done that says Cody would join you in every single fucking possibility out there. This man showed up last year and basically almost took his championship away. Like before he even got the chance to have it again. And then, of course, that fucking stupid documentary of them, having to use it as a cover up, the fact that they fucked up. I don't give a shit what anyone else says. That documentary only exists to cover up the fact that they fucked up and they know they did. That, and then all of after that, and then here comes this bullshit of this corporate champion nonsense. Like it's sitting there and we're all just going, Cody's not going to say yes to this shit. Why would you? Why would you freaking back a guy up that's basically like rubbed your father's death in your face and everything else, try to take your championship opportunity away from you before you even got a chance to have it over and over and, slapped you in the face to the point where you had to slap him back? Everything was just senseless leading up to what happened to that. And it's, again, having that moment of just, something good can come out of this whole situation. And what we got last night was one of the most incredible things to ever witness. Just having, the guy that everybody knows as, he goes out there and does all this Make-A-Wish stuff. And he's originally the guy who would go out there and just stand up for the company. And he's the one, doing all the media and everything else. Even when he was doing Hollywood, he's still out there promoting WWE in every possible way that he can. And here he is selling himself out to become basically like Hollywood John Cena. Nothing else matters. Like he's everything story-wise for Cena justifies everything of what he did last night. The fact that he went out there and aligned himself with Rock to the point where literally what else? Like Michael Cole said it on commentary during the end of the Elimination Chamber match, where he said, a desperate Cena. Cena is desperate at this point. The man wants 17. He's on his last year. Everything makes sense. He hasn't won a singles match in over 3,000 days. Everything is just, I can just align myself with a guy that's, outside of the business I'm good friends with. You want this big shocking moment. This is one of those moments. This is the perfect way to go about this. Cena has officially turned heel after so many years. We know what Cena's like as a heel. He's been a heel before. But we've been so locked in and seeing the baby face in him. We know what it is. It's just like Cena's never going to turn heel.
It just
right?
Good points, but you can't bring back Dr. Thugonomics.
Yeah,
Why
I know.
not?
I don't think we're going to bring that back. I don't think we will. I think this is going to be a whole different Cena. This is a whole different heel Cena now. And I can't wait. And even if he wants to sprinkle a little bit of Dr. Thugonomics in there, I think it'll be fantastic.
Back at Cody for smashing the throne.
No.
Nah.
No.
Hunter already, he's already straight up said that it doesn't
Right.
matter. And plus he said that everything changes on the fly now. Cody's talked about that, so they've talked it over, and Cody and Hunter laughed about it.
Right. I think that's long in the past at this point. But
he was his favorite wrestler growing up. So yeah. Besides his dad, it was his favorite wrestler.
But to bring up the thing that Dalton brought up earlier, where he talked about The Rock's 3 fingers, do we think there'll be a third member? I don't think it is. I think it was, remember that night when that happened at Bad Blood, it was just him counting to 3 and then did the throat slash. It was the same thing that he did last night. He didn't count 3. He just did the throat slash. That's it, with his 2 fingers, like he did that night at Bad Blood. So I don't think we're getting anything else. I don't see anybody else being involved in this.
I just realized I spent like 12 hours.
Who else could? I mean, who else could possibly? Who else could join them? I don't think they don't need anybody else.
No, it's where it's at right now is where it's going to be at. There's nothing else that needs to be involved in that situation in here right now. It just needs to be Rock and Cena, and that is it from here on out. Cena's heel turn, I will rank it up there. I said it last night on that show that this is up there with Hogan's heel turn. This is one of the most it's going to be the most shocking moments in WWE history that everyone's going to be like, remember, Cena was the guy. Cena was the face of the company, and he was willing to sell his soul just to get one win that he hasn't gotten in over 3,000 days and a chance to make history. This man is just he's committed to this now. I don't think it's going to last the entire run. Like I threw this out there. This has to be Cena joins Rock. I still honestly believe Cena wins the WWE Championship. I think he's going to win the WWE Championship. He's going to go on a nice little run with it. It's going to result back to Cody winning the WWE title down the road again. It's going to be good for Cody in the long run because, yeah, basically, Cena's going to go out there, have a nice little run with it. Cody eventually gets it back down the line, which is good. It's a nice refresh for Cody because now he's back to chasing, which is good. You know, everybody talks about Cody should chase for a little bit. Okay, well, here you go. Now you could do it. Cena gets 17, makes history, gets his first win in 3,000 plus days. Cody goes back to chasing. It's like a nice refresh for Cody. Gets people behind him more again. He wins the WWE Championship from Cena. That's where you could start the process of turning Cena back into babyface. Rock gets so pissed off that Cena freaking couldn't hold on to the WWE title for the rest of his run. Cena turns back babyface, beats up The Rock. Cena goes through the rest of the year until as a babyface, and there you go. Everything's all good to go. Cena gets his triumphant hurrah at the end. Cody's WWE champion again with a nice refresh for himself. Everything is going to be great. I think this entire thing, even from the beginning, fuck those segments, okay? I will completely just erase those entire segments from my mind and how absolutely pointless they are, because what we got last night was absolutely astronomical, and it's going to be a absolutely memorable segment from here on out through WWE history.
It was absolutely perfect.
That was my mic drop moment from what we got, and that freaking thing right there. After that press conference and what happened there, that's my mic drop moment right there.
Everything that you talked about, everything from him not winning in over 3,000 days to him going for number 17, as to why I said that he was going to turn heel eventually in his last run.
Right.
It would make all the sense in the world for him to do it. And even better, Triple H is in charge, not the old guy. And last night I couldn't help but think about Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes saying to John Cena what he said to Hogan at Bash at the Beach. He said, "A career of a lifetime, kid. I hope you love it because you just sold your soul to the devil.
Right? And I love it.
And I could hear Bobby Heenan.
Oh my God, yes.
I'm saying, you see all the little kids in their C Nation shirts crying right now, crying their eyes out.
Kayla, do you have anything to add for this segment before we get Poppy's opinion? We'll get his small opinion. Hey, Poppy, do you want to do your opinion on this segment, or do you want to save it for Thursday, or you just want to give him a little preview for Thursday?
I'll do it here because I am hardly here on Outrage Zone, baby. Why the hell do I gotta do it here? Oh,
let's go.
Ooh, it's a lot to take in because But one thing I wanted to say, I watched the replay of the press conference and I saw what Pop H said. I gotta applaud that man, and I've been saying it on Circle the Bay. You get everything with my witness. This man. I like how he is booking his shit because it has us, man, where direction he's going. And remember, this is his first at 100 full control, his first year as Mania, his first Mania in control. And he told really, like, all the dirt sheets, fuck off. Like, none of it. He said it was a small circle that knew about all of this shit.
Yep. Because he listed internally at 3. He listed at
internally.
He listed internally the sheet that got put out that everyone posts to tell you what the matchup card is. That's why I was confused. I was like, why isn't this segment happening? Because I saw it was number 3. And then it ended up. Then they played the video package in the middle of the show.
Yep.
To throw people off. And then went to the next match.
Exactly. And that's Papa H. Love that man. He literally pretty much gave, especially piece of shit Meltzer and Alvarez, Sean Rossap, Wade Keller, a finger. Like, here you go, guys. You can go ahead and spoil this, but guess what? No, it's not spoiling shit. And look where we're at now. Where the fuck are we at with this direction? Now we know where we're heading to Mania now. I said this last Thursday. However this is being booked will determine our road to WrestleMania. And they booked it correctly. They did it right. To make that segment to be the last segment of Cody and Rock, prior to that was the men's Elimination Chamber, everything went to perfect pieces. And man, I saw on social media kids crying, "No, John Cena, why?" Like I literally saw that. I'm like, damn. Kids crying, and I got one dad filming his son. Like, dang, that's all bad. I feel bad for kids. Like, yeah, it's just. I'm waiting for Cena to say "fuck them kids." I'm like, oh no, Cena, don't say it. Like,
that's what I'm gonna happen. That's what I'm thinking. We just like us with Hulk Hogan. There's an entire, unlike us, right? There's an entire generation of Cena fans who had never, ever seen John Cena heel. Either they weren't alive at the time, or they weren't old enough to.
Right. No, I agree. And this is the road to Mania. For this is going to be very interesting to see how this is going to be booked. Do I see Cena tomorrow on Raw? Yeah, probably doing a video, giving not even much explanation, just really putting a quick promo. I don't see him giving an explanation to anybody. Not until like maybe like at least 2.5 weeks away from Mania for him to finally give a promo for him to say something.
Yeah, because he's not scheduled to be there till like the 17th, St. Patty's Day. He's not expected back.
Yeah, you see. So I mean, he could just do video promos too, like anywhere he could be. Like how you mentioned earlier, Dango. Like he's in Africa. He took off to film. Yeah, that's understanding. But that is like boom. It got us now. Like, damn, we can't believe it. But this is the best way to build Cody. As Redeemer himself, his title reign for Cody has not been relevant. It's not been like, oh my God, the greatest champion. It has not. I'm sorry. It has not. To what matches has he been having that has been great? The only matches we could say is AJ Styles and Kevin Owens. That's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
I name me other matches that we were like, oh my God, Cody did great. Name me one. I don't see it. I just don't.
Nope.
And this is the only best way to build Cody heading to Mania as a champion, and for Cena to try to take the belt. You got to put, because remember, I've been saying this, Cena is now, he is your Cena guy. He is your next. I hate to compare him because obviously for personal reasons, and I would never drink his beer. I'm talking about Hulk Hogan. You already know. I digress on that. But it's like, yeah, he is pretty much your guy. He needs to be
Stone Cold.
I always drink Stone Cold beer all day, every day. I would never touch Hogan's beer at all. No, never that. Cody's your next guy to be that. He's the next 5 to 10 longer years. This is the match he needs to get put over, and this is perfect. They did it right. Papa H did it right. And he got us now going. And now what? I swear, this is like some Illuminati shit. It's like, oh man, like, oh, I need your soul. Come here, I need your soul. Man, Dwayne, you gotta calm down, man. Maybe watching that too much of that P. Diddy, situation was going on, man.
You left Terramana a little bit.
Yeah,
we don't need to go there. We don't need to.
You know exactly. Yeah, come on, Wayne. You can't sound like that, pal. But of course, it's Hollywood. It's Hollywood versus, of course, professional wrestling. So that's where you got two guys, two actors. And maybe possibly Cena been setting it so prior to that, before this decision was made. Maybe The Rock already had a plan B in case Cody was no. Maybe this was like their way in, for Cena to get it, or how you said, like, could be maybe Cena finally say, you know what, I need that title, I need to win that championship, I need to be the 18th time, and he sold his soul to Dwayne. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of weeks. Let me count the weeks, because we gotta count the weeks. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. Right? Mania is when again? Mania is, when is it?
The 19th and the 20th.
Yeah.
Never mind. 7 weeks. 7 weeks.
Yeah, they said it yesterday. 49 days. So yeah, 49, 48 days.
7 weeks. They got 7 weeks to build.
I thought you went to bed, Moxley.
Now they got 7 weeks to build this and make this really, really pop up tremendously great for Cody. Not only for Cena, but for Cody. And this is the opportunity to do it. And what a great way to do it. Great. I got to give it to Papa H. I got to applaud him for getting us to end the fucking dirt sheets. So, this is not gonna spoilers here, guys. You didn't got shit. You got it was like your jobs are on the line now, pal, because all your dirt sheets is like, fuck, we fucked up. Like, exactly. Welcome to the professional analyst world. Like, we are here, us right here, us five. We pay attention. But we don't be like spoiling and saying shit. No, we pay attention to details and see. But we gotta give it to Papa H. He did a fucking great job. I think he got everybody. He really got everybody here. And we all thought different directions. We all thought it was, except for Redeemer. He called it. That was his call. He called Cena to day one in the situation. So that's what I have to give it to Redeemer. And he called it on that one. But I thought it was. I said it was Seth. I'm like, man, could be Seth here. But then and just seeing like how everything for Drew being the first one, Damian being the second one, Logan being the third one, Seth being the fourth one, Punk being the last one to be out. Like, shit. Like, everything was just like, oh my God. That's right. We appreciate you, Mr. Opinionator. We appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow for sure. I'm working on all of that right now, getting things ready for the week.
You know what's even better right now with this whole situation too? I know everyone's gonna be like, well, Cena's gonna be not gonna be here for 2 weeks now, so it's gonna take forever for us to get an explanation. You know what I see that as? A good thing, because you know why? You're fucking anticipating an explanation. So the more and more you freaking draw it out,
Now
more
he
and
can-
more it's going to be exciting when
Now
it
he can
fucking
work
happens.
on. Now he can work on the other parts of Mania.
Agreed. Absolutely. 100%, Dango. You said it right. Because it's true. It gives now him the opportunity to now focus on the other storylines. Tomorrow we'll find out what will happen. Who is going to face Bianca at Mania? From there, we're going to find out. Will we get an explanation of Jade Cargill's actions at Mania? I mean, at Raw or on SmackDown? What are we going to get from? What are we going to hear from Punk and Rollins? Seems like it's going to go like how you guys said. Maybe Roman triple threat. He might cash in his favor here, Paul Heyman. We don't know. There's so many now. 7 weeks to build up a 2-night event and book the card right. We got plenty enough time, and I'm excited. I'm really excited.
We could say for one thing, if you were out there in the IWC that said that WrestleMania's build feels weak, tell me this shit don't feel fucking exciting now.
Exactly. It's exciting now. It is not weak because, like I said, I said it like this pay-per-view, not PLE, pay-per-view, because I'm not saying we're still paying shit. Jesus, a pay-per-view. But this pay-per-view was going to determine where we're heading to Mania, and we got it. And we fucking got our answer. I am excited.
Absolutely.
I am excited. This is the most exciting WrestleMania I've ever been. This is wow. I'm excited. I'm stoked.
And you know, I had a fever dream moment. I thought, what if he is this is a crazy.
Well, let's see. Pull that up again, Dango. Keep that one up.
I had to fix something.
There you go. I was just say keep that up there.
Thank you, Dango. Man, I appreciate you.
No.
Hey, hey, since theoretically everybody is mad at John Cena and The Rock right now, what if somehow, I know it's probably not possible, but what if everybody is still mad at both of them? That that just about most of WWE, wants to kick both of their asses for what happened last night.
It's going to be interesting.
That somehow, some way, John Cena could somehow get a group together while he's still champion to watch his back at War Games. You know.
Oh, Cena doesn't need that. Cena doesn't need
another crew. But that was just a crazy But with Rock managing,
I still feel honestly. I still feel.
Rock
I still
always
feel
delivers.
That Cena needs to have. I still feel that I feel that Cena's career needs to end with him and Randy Orton at SummerSlam or at Survivor Series.
And this year or next year,
or the December pay-per-view.
I say
for Cena.
We only have this year, Chef. That's it. So December's it.
Yeah, I think they created December pay-per-view for him.
You think they will do that?
Yeah. There's been rumors of them making a new pay-per-view called what was it? Time's Up or something. It was something that has to do with Cena.
Time's Up?
Or not Time's Up. It's a new one. Or Ruthless Aggression. The pay-per-view would be called Ruthless Aggression.
Yes.
Ruthless.
Honestly, I would like for Cena to end his matchup with Orton. Because they were the two during that Ruthless Aggression era that got people tuning in and really got everybody going. They had a best feud, whether people like it or not. I think their feud was great. Those
two were the pillars of WWE for such a long time. You can't
especially for the Ruthless Aggression. Yeah. I agree.
You can't have two better people from that era to end things, to close the chapter of the book, than Cena versus Orton.
They came up at OVW together.
That's what
it's signifying.
Exactly.
It's just friggin' it's just fate at that point.
Mm-hmm. And maybe this time we could see let's say there's a situation like, how, you guys said, let's say The Rock creates his own faction, and he does, let's say maybe this could be the debut of Hikuleo. He's his backup right there. And then have somebody else, I don't know what anybody else he wants to include in that group, like Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, add that to that. And then
that's what I was trying to think about.
Yeah, but I'm thinking more like Mania style though, Chef, that we could see like, I hate it could be something repetitive like how it was last year. Everybody came out and got involved into the main event. It could be the same thing, but this time instead of seeing Taker, we see Randy. And we see Randy, getting his on Cena and be like, nope. And this is my boy Cody. I took him under my wing. And then from there, you can see that build up between Randy and Cena towards the end of the year to end Cena's final career with Randy Orton. I feel that'd be the best story to tell. I'm just as
definitely.
Playing
I
fantasy.
think it's time. I think Kayla's getting a little tired, so I think it's time we wrap this up. She got to work in 5:30, so.
Okay.
Kayla?
But Elimination Chamber. No, you guys are good. Elimination Chamber was great. Now we're officially on the road to WrestleMania. Like we said, it's only going to be interesting to see where all these storylines build up between now and then. I will agree what Ivan had said. I believe before we close out that Cena's last match before he should be against Orton. So I want her to agree with that 100%. But Dango, it's been great. Redeemer, Justin, it's been great. Like always, Chef, it's been great. Poppy, OPC, Ivan, thank you for coming in and joining with us. And TK that popped in out of nowhere a little bit ago. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate you. Lauren, Mr. Opinionated, everyone, Dalton, that's been in the chat with us. That's chilling with us on this wonderful Sunday night. So with the new week coming up, hope everyone has a good week coming up. Be safe out there. Try to stay warm if it's cold for you. Try to stay cool if it's hot. Make sure to like and subscribe to the Outrage Zone where you can find Outrage's podcast and different things as well. Make sure to go over and like and subscribe to the Circle Debate as well, where our other half of our family is. So we got a lot going on over there. So make sure to tune in with us every day of the week because we're here to entertain you. That's all you need to know. And so everyone have a good night, and everyone, Outrage is out.
Stay outraged.